like we're seeing like Jimmy Kimmel get, indefinitely suspended from, his talk show for not even making fun of Charlie Kirk. He was
Nope.
making fun of
No,
Trump's
he didn't.
response to Charlie Kirk.
Right.
I think if Stephen Colbert, the highest rated, nighttime show, gets canceled for his jokes, he literally got canceled for jokes about Donald Trump. And also,
and that's what just happened here.
yeah, and maybe I'm spending a little too much time on social media here, but like I really like to follow the right quite a bit. Like I'm still on Twitter. I'm never calling it X. And I've been seeing a lot of like the rhetoric that's been kind of coming out here. And I mean, these people just went from like, like 6 months ago being like, I should have a right to say that Black people have a lower IQ. And these are the same people that are now saying like, you're not mourning Charlie Kirk sufficiently,
Right.
And like, by the way, I want to say he did not deserve to be killed. He did not deserve to be murdered.
Oh,
but
no.
also, it didn't sit right with me how much the media has kind of whitewashed what he said. Like, he just wanted, the spirit of debate. It's like, now this guy would just find
Spirit of debate is not complaining about Jewish money and things.
Yeah, exactly. And like going to like,
sorry.
a college campus and talking to some like high 18-year-old and then like finding like, like the dumbest clip and then posting that online. Like that's not really good faith debate. That's not really like listening to each other. Like he was just trying to get slam dunks and he had a radical agenda that was incredibly hateful. So I think sometimes when I point that out, people say like, what, you think he deserved to die? And like,
absolutely
no.
not.
But also, I'm not going to whitewash his legacy either. Like he believed really hateful things.
Right.
He said that if he saw a black pilot, he'd be really worried.
Yeah, he literally
said So what would he say? See, I wonder what his opinion was for a female pilot, because we all know that he thinks a woman's place is in the home and giving birth. And it's that kind of thinking that puts a lot of women in bad places. And I could speak from that personally. Did the man deserve to be murdered? No, nobody deserves to be murdered. I'm anti-death penalty. Any, period.
Yeah.
And,
No,
he had every right to spew whatever he wanted to spew and to debate people on that. I don't necessarily agree with how or what he might say, but that doesn't give anybody the right to take him away from this world.
No,
there are two children that are going to grow up and they're not even going to have a memory of their father because they're too young, that they will have no memory of their dad. And that's super awful, horrible. And Jimmy Kimmel didn't say anything to the contrary of that. He didn't say that murder was correct at all. Trump was literally asked about the guy's murder and he flipped the conversation to his ballroom. Like, go watch what Jimmy Kimmel actually said and what he was playing. And he was picking on Trump because Trump didn't go, oh, gee, sorry, yes, and we're very sad. And he immediately changed the conversation to check out all this equipment over here. We're building the ballroom they've wanted for the last 150 years. Because, for the last 150 years, Americans have been complaining about not having a ballroom in the White House, not about not having chemo for their children.